All right, here we go. This gentleman just picked up 24 units, and we're going through each unit. Remember that video with the tub drain from 1776? Well, we're here now, and there's 24 more to do. Shout out to my guy Nate, the Plumber Supply, packing this box tighter than my sister's. If God's on my side, this thing will unscrew, no problem. Come on. It didn't happen. So, we're going to use the brrrr to get it out, and then we're going to go ahead and fucking whack it with a hammer. And I got a flathead screwdriver because I lost my chisel, so good enough. Still does the same fucking job. Kind of like a pair of linesmans. You can use them as a hammer or whatever you want. Now that the drain's disconnected, we're going to go ahead and remove all the unnecessary pipes and woodwork in the back of the tub so I can get ahead and stop fucking piping this thing. Look at that tub. It literally sat on a mortar base. Like that thing's in there forever. So some people say, how come you just don't get rid of the whole tub? But why? The tub's fucking fine. You just got to throw some paint on it once all said and done. New drain, new shower valve, and things like brand new, kid. Thank God that they left off this 1.5-inch nipple sticking out of a truss, and there it is, the last piece. I was scared that was only going to be a 1-inch hole, but luckily it wasn't. It's kind of like that first night with your sister. Hot dog down a hallway. What do I do? We're wire brushing all the threads so I can get a nice clean seal on that for the 1.5-inch female adapter. And we're going to go ahead and hard pipe this drain together because slip joints are for, all you plumbers out there in Maria's sister, West Virginia. It's very rare you see slip joints underneath sinks and behind tubs. I mean, you do see them, but it's mostly for the Hack Johnsons up here in Massachusetts. And just like this trap, I think I hacked that in. But hey, if it doesn't leak, and if it does leak, who's going to fix it? It's going to be me because I'm in charge of all these 24 units of plumbing. But I got faith in the plastic welded together by primer and glue that it should be good. And look at this. Yeah, I know. You're whipping your cock out in someone else's tub. But this thing's never going to leak, ever. So that's end of story. And someone say, oh my God, what's it like to take it apart? It's only silicone. You ever take something apart with silicone on? Jesus Christ. And here we are putting the plastic covers on so when they go ahead and paint the tub on the finish, they don't have to worry about the trim. I can go ahead and take those two things off and put the trim on and it'd be like a brand new tub. Moving on to the shower valve, and I got paid. This is what the pay was. It was a new tub drain, new shower valve, new stops, and new waste arm sticking out of the wall. Then go ahead and hook the finish up. New toilet, new kitchen sink faucet, the works. Let's talk about the t-shirt sales. So everybody knows, I don't have t-shirts and sweatshirts just sitting in a warehouse. What we do is we take pre-orders for 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks. And then in 2 weeks, we close the store down and order the right amount of shirts and sweatshirts. And then they come in the mail to the t-shirt guy. He prints them out. He bags them, tags them, and labels them, and he mails them out. So all said and done, it's around a 4 or 5 week waiting period. So if you ordered the shirts 2 weeks ago, because it's actually been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks since pre-orders start. So people who keep messaging me and telling me that they ordered them 5 weeks ago and the money was taken from them 5 weeks ago, that's a lie. Tomorrow makes 3 weeks. Nonetheless, you will see it. They will go in the mail starting next Tuesday because he's working on printing them now. So, I know nobody's going to listen to this because it's later in the fucking series and you still message me and I will still have to answer these questions anyways. And see that union? Screw it. Just got to cut the pipe and put a pro-press coupling. Screw unions on water heaters. Trash, kid. This was a customer-supplied water heater as well. Came in late in the day, and I hit it after 5 p.m. Run, son.